Alright guys, who's gonna make it into the winner bracket quarterfinal? We have 4 very skilled players here who have all survived thus far, and only two of them can make it into the quarterfinal winner bracket, into the winner bracket quarterfinal, and the other 2 will drop down into the loser bracket. So the question is, who's gonna make it? We have Carl, the Genius player, the 2006, 15 years ago, to 2006 world champion. Then we also have Binks, the newly promoted Trackmania Grand League player. Usually a more of a versatile player, so not a tech driver, but he's also good on that. He has also shown that in the Gamers Assembly, where he also played very, very well. Then azox, probably the black sheep of this match. And Razii also played the OGL, but didn't make it, didn't promote. But definitely also player not to be underestimated. Only 2 of them can go through. We play in cup mode, and the first map that we are seeing right now is Rumble. Rumble, a map by Anisado. And a map that is, yeah, with the ending, not easy to get. One misalignment and you can really die there, actually. You can not get it good. And the WR is a 52.75 by Feed, who is probably playing in a different match right now because he has also survived. And yeah, we play in cup mode. So cup mode means you collect points till a point limit of 100. And with that in mind, you see it here. You have to collect points on the respective rounds. So you have 4 rounds on each track and 4 maps in the map pack. And if you have surpassed or reached that point threshold, you will activate the finalist mode. And the finalist mode means that you have to win 1 more round in order to get first or second and qualify to the next round. You cannot lose your finalist mode once you have surpassed the 100 points. You will not lose any points. You will not lose anything. But let's go ahead here into the first round and see who's going to make it, as azox is a little bit further behind already. Razii, Carl, and Binks are in the top 3. So let's go with Razii here actually for the last half of the track, as Binks is having it really nicely, but Carl is coming a bit closer. He's coming dangerously closer, but it's not enough for him to overtake Binks here in this part. Maybe the easy player makes a mistake and the ending. Carl gets a good amount of speed there, but I think it's not enough. Or is it? No, it's not enough. Razii's risking it there in the ending and gets overtaken by azox TM there, who's getting 4 points. Then Razii with 3 points, Binks in first, and Carl on P number 2. So first round goes to France. I mean, top 1 and 2 are French speaking. And Binks again with a very good start. We see Razii and azox also again not with the best start here in this round, as we have again, as I said, 1 warm-up before every round and then 4 live rounds. 4 live rounds will be played. And let's go here with the Binks, who's leading. Very, very good performance here from the easy player. Didn't really expect that. I thought that he will maybe settle down behind Razii, but maybe it's not his best map here. But also azox with a great line here over this part, but it's still Call ahead of him. So the Genius player is still ahead of azox, and it will stay like that unless he's risking the ending. It's very, very close between them, but it's not enough. A 53.08 from Binks. That is a great time here if we take into consideration that the WR is a .75. It's a great time here from Binks, getting himself the next 10 point, and those were the exact same positions as beforehand. So 20, 12, 8 and 6 points. Let's go into the next round. Let's go into the next round here, as we have currently a triple lead or a triple fight here between Binks, Carl and Razii, but Razii with that mistake, and also azox is capitalizing from that, and Razii touches another wall. That is unfortunate for him. And Binks is on a roll again. He is so good on this one. He is so fast, but Carl just wants to say, no, I also want a 10-pointer here. He can well make it happen here, but it's so close between them. Carl with more speed there compared towards Binks, but the ending is deciding it. Binks with a better approach. Is he gonna make that or not? It's so close between them. Binks might snipe it, but it's not enough. 13,000, and Carl wins his first round here and gets himself a 10-pointer, but definitely a great round between Binks and Carl. So great round there between them. But it is Call eventually winning it and gets himself up to 22 points here. All right, into the next round we go here on Rumble by Anisado. We have Carl currently in last position. So after a victory in that third round, he now finds himself in last and makes that first mistake there. The first blunder from Carl here, from the 2006 world champion. If you just take that into consideration, that he's playing for such a long time on such a high level, it's impressive. Of course, he had a break, but still that he's still sticking with that game and playing on a high level, that is just credos from my side. Binks versus Razii in the ending. Razii with a good approach here, but Binks has a tiny tad more speed, but Razii can still snipe it with a good ending, but he will just take that second position. Wise decision. Binks takes first again, so 36 out of 40 points for Binks on that first map. But again, a great round between them. And now we're going to go to the next map, which is map number 2. So 4 rounds have been played, and now we're going to go to the next map. Next map is Bloodlust, where Dexter played outstandingly well. We have seen this map also in the TCS, which was a tag competition, a team tag competition. And Bloodlust, as you can see here, it's a map by Kiesler. And Kiesler is a player, or a mapper, that puts a lot of pillars into the way of the players, as you can see here as well. It seems that he just is blocking off the most optimal line here, or an optimal line, so you really have to adjust your line. It's really hard. You have to squeeze your car in between there, so it's not that easy to do. And also here, this part you can easily bonk into the wall. So definitely not the easiest map, but doable for the players, of course. And the WR is a 52.49, exactly a 52.49 by Dexter, which was set 8 days ago, just before the TCS final, or before the TCS playoffs. Dexter played very, very good here. And the second WR is from Barbos, and Barbos is also playing this competition. So let's just see what happens here. You can go for that risky jump through that triangle, and every time below 53 I would consider as fast. You know, I would consider that one as fast. But let's go ahead here into the first round. 1-1 of course before every live round, and let's take a look who is gonna make it. Currently standing 15-15 for azox, and then Carl at 26 and Binks at 36 points. So Binks with a very, very good performance, but the question that has been evoked in my head is if he can still make it on this map here, or if he's lacking the pace here. But currently he is on first position again, so the easy player is having again a very, very nice round, and is 18 thousandths out of Razii here, who didn't really get too many points on that first map, and also gets attacked here from Carl here. But still a great approach here from Razii. The ending is deciding it. It is Binks going for that outside pole, and it's definitely not faster though. So very close between all the players. Who's gonna get that first 10-pointer here on this map? Binks with a little bit more speed, and it's also Binks taking it. My god, what a messy ending there. What a messy ending, and definitely a great round between them. I was a bit flabbergasted by that, because so many things were happening, but Binks is eventually winning it over Carl, and then we have Razii going for that safe finish with a point 17, getting himself only 4 points. So great round between the players. Let's go into the free camera as we see azox. Yeah, not really arriving in this match too much. Haven't really seen him on the rounds, but of course he's playing against high skilled tech players. And currently he is finding himself on that last position again, but he can maybe capitalize from a wonky line there from Razii, but he cannot find the gap there quite yet. Now he's on P3, but a close round again here between the 4 players. Binks going for that outside approach. Let's take a look here onto Carl's perspective, but Binks has so much more speed here compared towards Carl, and also Carl almost touching the wall there. So Binks takes it with a 53.01, Call on P2, Razii on third, and Azox on P4 again. So Binks 56 out of 60 possible points. That is a great performance thus far. And shows that not even Binks is one of the best players when it comes to TMGL or mixed style maps, but also on tech. So nice performance. He can cope the pressure very well, probably. And now we're gonna go into the next round. Yeah, 0.01 is also a good time here from Binks. Not the fastest time that I've seen on this track, but definitely a hard nut to crack. As Azox goes over the Randstein there and loses on some momentum and on some speed. So Azox finds himself on P4. We've seen, I think, no one making a mistake thus far. Call with a lot of speed there. Can he make it happen? Or is it Razii or Binks staying ahead of him? Binks gets a good amount of speed. Razii with the risk there, but he's not making it and gets overtaken by every player there. Azox overtakes him by 11,000th of a second, and Binks wins another round, and Razii from second to fourth there. Unfortunate stuff for him, but it is Binks yet another round win for Binks. And look at that, he's already 22 points ahead, and also Call is 18 points ahead of Razii here, who's almost tied with Azox, who's capitalizing from mistakes from Razii here. Oh. We see actually a mistake from Binks. That is his first non-first or second position in this match. So Binks just wanted to go up to 69 points. That's why he made that mistake. But no, it's Razii also making a mistake. And now actually Azox can get himself some good amount of points by being in P number 2 and not making a mistake. So Azox getting it. Nice ending. Not touching anything there. Call getting first though with a 0.04. So also a good time. Azox on P2, Binks on third, and Razii on P4. So no 69 points for Binks. Feels bad, man, but sometimes it is like that. Okay, the next map is Unova. Unova is the next map. A map by Mephisto and Slays. I'm trying to pronounce it French, so hopefully I made it correctly there. And yeah, this is also a map that is that has been played at the TCS tournament. So it was a mixed map pool. We had the last map pack from the TCS actually being correlated or linked to this competition. I really like that. I like that concept. So Bloodlust, the map that we've seen beforehand, and this one have been played there. And Rumble and Hybrid Minds are the new two tracks that players had to play if they didn't play the competition, of course. And yeah, this is the third map. We have one more map again, and the WR on Unova is by Maui, who's I think not playing this competition. It's a 54.34. So times below 55 are winning times. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to see how players will perform here, since the ending is not that easy. But also the ending on the next map, you're gonna see it there. I think that's the hardest map out of the map pack. It's also not that easy. So, good luck to the players. Let's see who's gonna claim a victory. So currently Binks with 70 points leading here ahead of Call. And then we have Azox and Razii, who are in dire need of some points. They are so far behind, 20 plus points. So this is, yeah, not looking too well for them. But, yeah, in this round, Razii wants to say something against that. Maybe now Razii is waking up and just gets himself the 10 pointers in a row. He's really in need of that. Else he falls tremendously behind if he's not winning the next couple of rounds though. He is really in need of that, but also Binks has so much speed here. Look at this speed from the easy player. Goes into the lead and just zooping away from Razii. Has accumulated a lead of 0.1 of a second here and has caught up 0.2 though to his, to Razii in general. So that is a nice performance, but still the ending is there, left to be cleared for Razii and also for Binks. Binks going so close there to the wall, but he survives it, and yet another round win for Binks, and a 54.82 is definitely a great time. With that rather wonky start here from Binks, but yeah, with that he goes up to 80 points. And yeah, it's looking very, very good here for Binks to be the first player in the winner bracket quarterfinal. Okay, so into the next round we go. Binks again with a very, very good stop, but also azox is here in the mix. So the German driver here is having a nice performance at the moment, going so close there to the wall. I thought that he will clip there, or that he will touch, but that wasn't the case. So he is still alive. Binks and Carl currently on P2 and on also P1. Yeah, Binks is on a roll and he looks to win yet another round here. Carl, not with the best side, goes for the side ramp there and goes temporarily to the lead. I thought that he was not able to, or that he didn't get that much speed. Binks versus Carl. Who's having more speed? It is Binks staying, not actually getting himself that 10 pointer. I thought for a moment that Binks had it, but Carl with a better ending there. Even though going inside, but Carl is able to snipe away a 10 pointer. And I think Razii and azox both didn't get a 10 pointer thus far, and this is devastating for them because Carl and Binks are just capitalizing from each other. 30 points between second and third, and then we have 18 points between first and second. So that is a great display of skill from both Binks and Carl, and also Razii making that mistake here, but you should not give up in this situation. And let's see what azox can do here. Can he deny points towards the players here and get points to his name as well, as he gets a close slide to that corner as well, accumulating a lot of speed, and also a great approach here, getting himself just a lot of speed. But yeah, he also, no, he didn't, he had to go for a respawn there, but also Binks with the overtake, maybe here on Carl. Okay, not the best landing. Carl was landing a bit earlier, and with that having more speed. So Carl is winning this round. Yes, he is. And Binks has to settle on P2. So Binks only with 6 points. But still up to 92 points. So he has to win next round. And then he will still go up into finalist mode. And also a good time here from Carl. A 54.78. Nice time here from Carl. From the 2006 World Champion. Playing for Team BGenius. He's also streaming his POV. So you can also check that out. And let's go into the next round. As we have Carl, however, not with the best start. With a nice car skin. I really dig that car skin. It's looking very, very cool. But of course he has to deny Binks the finalist mode here. Because if Binks wins, he will be finalist on round number 13. But Carl is just pressing B for boost here. Nice amount of speed here for Carl. That is very, very cool from him. And also it is Binks who has made a mistake. So he's currently on P number 3. Because azox has also made a mistake. So he's still staying ahead of that. Razii getting second though. But it seems that he didn't arrive in this match just yet. So Carl also again with a sub 55 and winning yet another round. So 88 points for him. Then we have Binks up to 96 points, and it's still possible. It's still possible that we have a double final situation. It's still possible, guys. And also, of course, hello to Resol. When I'm casting, so guys, a little bit of a disclaimer. When I'm casting, I'm not interacting with the chat too much. And also hello to everyone in the chat. But of course, it would distract the flow a bit. But yeah, just wanted to say that. Well, it's Call needs a first or second position now, and Binks should not get last here, or has to get last actually. He has to get last to go up to 99 points. So the next map is Hybrid Mines. Boom, there we go. A map by MD Point. Very hard map, and also the longest map out of this map pack, with a 58.64 time on the server here. So I think players will beat that. And the WR is a 58.34 from a Barboss. So yeah, it's a pretty huge gap between second and third. Loud6 just was stating that one out. And yeah, it will be hard for Razii and azox to make it happen. It will be really hard. So good luck again to the players. And let's see, can Binks get himself up into the finalist mode or not? Or or does he have to wait one more round? Bink. Who doesn't know the famous player Bink? But Binks currently... Okay, never mind. He's on P3 at the moment. But he was finding himself on that last position. And with that, not getting himself the finalist mode. But he is... maybe can make something happen here. Can maybe make something happen. As Razii is leading, he really is in need of those points. I think he didn't win a round thus far, as well as azox. We have played, yeah, 12 rounds. And I think none of those players have actually won a round thus far from the third and fourth position. But let's see, Binks is actually catching up so much here. But it's Razii finally winning a round here, and Razii takes it. Oh, yes. That was so close, though. But a 58.92 is enough. And Binks is in finalist. Or Call with a mistake. And he won't make something happen here. He won't make something happen. He is dead. But the question is, will Binks make it or not? Good luck to him, of course. And, oh, damn it. He almost made that flip. I think in Nations, the flip would have worked. Okay, he survives. But Binks is not getting himself the victory here. And Razii and azox are coming closer, though. So they're coming closer with a top 1 and 2 finish. But azox... yeah, whatever. I'm not saying anything anymore. So Razii wins it again. Bonk. Call in second. Then we have azox staying on P3 and Binks staying on P4. How many hours? It's 0.6 hours till cup of the day. He asked for hours. 0.5. Wait, 0.5. 8. 3 per 3. Those are the hours. If it's 35 minutes. No, wait. Is it? No, wait. No, it's 8 point... No, wait. Ah, no, it's not 6 minutes. I'll forget what I said. Forget what I said. Oh, wait, it is... Ah, okay, it makes sense. But yeah, let's focus on the cast here. Whatever. So Razii, Binks, and azox are betting it out. But also this Call in the mix. And... let's take a look here. So, don't... oh my god, I'm so out here. Oh man. So Binks is leading, and of course he's in finals, so Binks can maybe snag himself that top seed, but Razii is pushing it here. Can Razii make it happen? Yes, a little bit more speed, but Binks is leading, and Binks will make it, or is he? Yes, he is, but 19,000 between them, and Razii again with 6 points here, but it's too late for him to maybe make something happen. So Binks is our first person in the winner bracket quarterfinal. And also, it is Carl who's up in finals mode. He's also up in finals mode. So Azox and Razii have to deny them the victory. Oh, Razii with a terrible mistake there. And that was a bonk and a half. And also Azox going so close there to the wall. Look at that. He's risking so much. But the question is, can he make it or not? It is Carl attacking and coming closer. He's just has to stay alive here. And Carl is not having the best part here. So Azox is temporarily extending his lead. There's still the ending in this part. Azox is struggling on this one super much. And again, he's getting close, getting a company here with Carl, and Carl can maybe make it happen. He has a little bit more speed. Is it enough though? It is not enough for him. 22 thousandths of a second between them, but a great round again. Azox is getting 10 points, Razii with 4 points, so also something there. But still, Azox has to, maybe get more of those rounds, you know? He's now at 64 points, and now we're gonna go to the next map. And it is Rumble again. Good luck to the players. Rumble by Anisado. Already introduced you the map, so I'm taking this 1 minute to conserve my voice a bit. Because there are still, let me count actually. There's still, after that, there is the round 4 loser brackets. And also the round 5 winner bracket. The quarter winner bracket. And then also the round 5 loser bracket is coming up after that. So that will be at 8 PM. And then we're gonna go live again tomorrow at 4. I unfortunately cannot make the quarter loser bracket, and also not round 7 loser bracket as well as semi loser bracket, because there is one other cast beforehand and one tournament that I want to play, and also there is the Trackmania Formula League. So I cannot cast those matches, and it will be a little bit too messy if I just go to this match, then this again, then this again. It will be a little bit too messy. But tomorrow will be a long stream. And let's take a look here onto Razii and also onto Azox, who have to deny Carl the finalist mode. Shut up, Cam. My god, man. This guy. So Razii and Azox, P1 and 2, but Carl is in a close proximity, yeah? But Razii with that mistake there, so Azox has to deny Carl the victory. Is that the case? It is Carl, it's a tie, and Azox takes it. No way. No way. You got to be joking me. No way. It's a tie and Azox wins it. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen that in a long time, actually. I haven't seen that in a long time. I haven't seen that in a long time. So, to the thousandths of a second, and Carl pulls the shorter stick. The longer stick, because if he pulled the shorter stick, he would have won, right? Well, that's a very, yeah, whatever question. Whatever. We're gonna go into the next round. So let's see here. Carl is leading though. Azox is having so much speed there. But Carl is not safe yet. He has still to survive the ending. And his ending was of course very good. But also the ending from Azox and Razii. They have nothing to lose here. And they can make it happen. Carl is leading though. But also a good amount of speed here for Azox. Can he deny Carl it? No, he cannot. And Carl is through. So now in this round. Wow. Imagine Carl would not take it in this round or in the next round on the next 2 rounds. So Carl is also through. Razii and Azox drop down to the loser bracket. But still a nice performance. GG. Wait, what? Who voted for yes? Just kidding. Okay, so we are playing for third apparently. But yeah, I'm just conserving my voice because there are still a lot of things coming up today. There will be 2 more casts at 7 and 8. And yeah, weather is beautiful outside. Glad I already used it. And yeah, Razii wins this round here. Azox is 2 seconds behind. He should not give up though. He played a very great race. But was sometimes lacking the pace, but he also played not that inconsistent. So still a nice performance. Oh, nice lag. Again, I said, don't join. Then, as you've seen here, I had a lag. Or a lag. Lag. That's such a German pronunciation. Lag. Whatever. So, it is Azox again making a mistake. And the round doesn't even matter too much, actually. Because it is... it doesn't matter who gets first or second. They just have to finish. And Razii is doing that, but in first and takes the momentum to his advantage. And yeah, nice. Pogman, poggers. Poggers for Razii winning this round. Let's see the time. He's actually going for the safe finish. 53.6. Not bad, not bad. With the safe finish, not bad. Azox on P2 and getting 6 points on P6, of course. But he's still close by, so he needs to win this round now. So good luck. We're gonna go to the next map. Oh, isn't that always the case? So one more warm-up, but I'm not gonna cast that, guys, because my voice is gone, you know. Or my voice will be gone if I cast everything. So just the last round here. And someone was asking what the lucky coins are for. They're just gimmicky points to gamble. So they're just there for the gamble all day. They have no meaning. They have nothing. You cannot do anything with them. They're just there to gamble. But apparently people love it. And I was like one of the first persons actually, I think, who established that in the Trackmania scene way back in 2019. But I think some streamer had that, but here was really the gambling epicentrum. You know, that was really cool. Okay, so good luck to Razii, who's in finalist. And then we still have azox, who has to win one more round. So now, for the people who don't know. Educative. Wait. Probably that's irony. Well, you know, it's just an incentive. It's just a meme incentive. But azox made a mistake here. And that's almost the GG here. azox lost his focus. But it matters because going to the loser bracket, you play against a second-seeded player. So a match is consisting of a first, second players. So we have 2 first places, or like 2 third places, and 2 fourth places. And of course, matters if you play against 2 third places, or if you play against 1 third place, and you're the third place. But yeah, Razii is taking that, third seat here. That is really good. And yeah, he is having a little bit of an advantage compared towards azox here. But he also played very, very good. So commiseration to them. They can still make it to the grand final though, because you can drop down one more time. You can drop out once. And Razii is taking it here. GG's to them.